For my first review, I chose the game that I finished most recently, Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. In Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, the player explores a small English town which inhabitants have mysteriously disappeared. The first thing you notice about the game is its graphics. They are simply stunning. The developer, the Chinese Rooms, has utilised the CryEngine 3 to its full potential. This is most prominent in the use of light to the environments and surroundings you are in. It soon becomes clear that the player is in a deserted village in Shropshire, England, and must discover how and why everyone has disappeared. Mysterious floating orbs of light swim around the air and lead the player to scenes made up of other human-shaped lights. These reenact various previously occurring events throughout the game, following the orbs from scene to scene across the valley, as well as finding telephones, radios and replaying conversations recorded and broadcasts from throughout the story, eventually providing you with all the pieces of the puzzle for the game's main event, the Rapture. Most of the scene reenactments are accompanied by a powerful musical score, which is extremely well produced, but I found a bit preachy and tiresome by the time I reached the end of the game. It made me feel like I was in church. Which is similar to how I feel about the story of the game. Although engaging, it is played out very slowly at times, leaving me feeling as if I wanted a button to skip to the end, or at least just have a run button, which leads me to my biggest problem with the game. This is the speed in which it all plays out. I get that the developers wanted you to experience the story in this slow fashion, but it can really drag out at times. And I can't help comparing it to Firewatch, which is also one of these walking simulators, but far more engaging and feels a lot more for the characters because you actually get to know them. Wherein Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, you don't feel like you're part of the story, like you're playing it out, more just like an observer walking through a still picture. A story being told in an extremely vague manner. So, although a very beautiful game, I think it just missed the mark by not producing a connection between the player and the characters. With that said, I do see potential in the game with virtual reality, as the slow pace and amazing graphics would make it a worthwhile world to explore. This one is important. It allows us to select which route we will be taking between each destination. As you can see, our first destination is the CSFR border crossing near Dresden. We've marked all the potential routes I know of, including weather conditions.